Hey guys, Tyler here with the Kingdoms Trading Card Game, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today is video number 7 of my 12 Days of Christmas video. And in today's video, I'm going to be planning out Block 4. If you've been watching some of the other videos, you already know what I mean by that. But let me explain real quick. Basically, Block 4 will be sets 5 through 6, something like that. And I'm basically just trying to plan out what sets will I be coming out with, what new card types, what new abilities. Let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Alright, well, first of all, I am recording this again, so let me make it look like I'm recording this a different day. Let me go ahead and take this sweatshirt off from my last video I recorded. Need the art pad. Let's get a marker out. Need my water bottle, because I'm a thirsty boy. Let's get a pencil from my pad, and of course, you need some hands to draw and write, so we'll just have my fingers dance across the screen. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Block 4, I am stoked for. I think Block 4 is going to be an incredible set, and I'm going to start by drawing a map to kind of get an idea of what what this block is going to look for. This is going to be a massive set. It's going to be a total of 227 to 290 cards once Block 4 is completely done. It's going to have set 5, which will be a major set, and then it will have 3 micro sets, 5.6, 5.7, 5.9, another major set called for set 6, and then set 6.5, which will be a subset. Set 5 is going to be a major introduction of new kingdoms and the introduction of a major lore story called the Great War. And long story short, war is going to break out on Olding Island, the Nivahé Peninsula, and northern Assur, and it's going to be crazy, and it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for cool card ideas. Set 5 is going to be called Unfortunate Timing. It's going to introduce quite a few things. It's going to introduce 3 new kingdoms. The Tanis Kingdom will be called Bradish, the Borum Kingdom will be called Nulam, and the Marif Kingdom will be called Danzig. It's going to introduce a couple new card types, Blessings and Ally. Allies will be cards that are in an extra deck that can be called to new zones that will be on the game map. And then Blessings are creations from the spirits of mystical warriors or whatever that fight alongside of you. So that is going to be extra zones on the game map. And then lastly, I'm going to introduce a new ability called Reserve, and I'm super excited for this one. Reserve will be the ability on a Sacred where if it has Reserve 2, for example, and you play that card in your Sacred Phase 1 slot, you could play 2 Sacred Phase 2 cards, pay their Magicka cost, lay them face down, and then the moment you get launched to Phase 2, those cards immediately go out to the field. So it kind of opens up room for not having dead cards in your hand. So really excited for that. Set 5.6 through 5.9 is going to be crazy, and here's why. It's going to be introducing 3 new spirits to the game. Now, I can't get into a lot of detail for how this is going to work, but these won't be the big 3 spirits that have created the world, but rather they're going to be creations between the mystical people of the world of Engam and some of the sub-spirits that the big spirits have created. Set 5.6 is going to be the spirit of Lilabond, and the new kingdom for that will be called Airton. Set 5.7 will be the spirit of Ermi, and it will have the kingdom of Feem. And then set 5.9 will be the spirit of Truffin, with the kingdom of Hylalili. Now I'm trying to figure out how these different spirits will operate. Borum is more aggressive, Marif uses a lot of spells and tries to control the game, and Tanis likes to play a little bit more defensive. So I want to try to find a way for these new spirit types to find ways to fit in between those 3 and offer different play styles. So once Block 4 comes out, it'll definitely have to be heavier or start spreading the love to give these new spirits some kingdoms and some villages, but there's going to be a whole new spirit logo, and I'm really excited for that. So set 6, because all these wars are breaking out and new spirits are being created, set 6 is going to be called Power in Relationships. And the reason why I'm excited about this one is because in the Unity format, you are not allowed to combine cards of other kingdoms of different spirits. However, Power in Relationships is going with the story of Block 4, which is the Great War, where different kingdoms that you wouldn't think would be combined are actually joining forces to fight their foes. An example of this is Cluedace and Winterton in the story actually will team up in this Great War to fight the opposing force, Silvermoor. And so there's going to be battle cards that feature multiple flags, such as the Cluedace flag and the Winterton flag, and in Unity format, you could play these cards together. So I'm really excited about this, and I have a whole idea of which kingdoms in the Great War are bad and which ones are good. It's going to be awesome. And then in set 6.5, it's going to introduce cards that help launch the new way to play the game, and that's a 4-player format. And I have some ideas. I think spirit cards will kind of act like commanders in Magic the Gathering. But nonetheless, Block 4 is going to be a major set, introducing a lot of cool things, and I'm really excited for this one.
Again, I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I do want to end with a brief Bible talk. And I just want to encourage you, if you are someone that is a Christian and you know another Christian that you maybe haven't talked to in a while, I want to encourage you to reach out to them just to say hello, remind them that God loves them, and remind them that you love them too, just as a friend, or maybe it's a family member, or something other of that nature. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to keep in touch with the channel. Anything that I want you to know about is in the description box below. And whatever time of the day that you're watching this, whether it be in the morning, evening, or night, I hope you have a good rest of your day.